Good morning. It is now 9, well, a little bit past 9. Had a nice sleep here in the hotel. Finally, some nice shower, some sleep. Ooh, I just noticed. You see, I noticed stuff like this. This is a transformer. 3-phase isolating transformer. It transforms from, I guess, 230 volt to 400 volt. Because we have 400 volt 3-phase over here. Yeah, and it's free for staying customers. So I've been charging here last night and I have 100% now. And you see, in the past, I've been sleeping in the car 2 nights, but this time the car was cold. And I'm going to show you the result now. So it seems like it does something with the cool down rate, because in the past, in the other nights, we had around the same outside temperature. It was not that windy over here last night. And we had 42 degrees and now we had 25. So it means that it has dropped by 17 degrees. That's insane, because when I was sleeping in the car, I will only get 12 degrees drop, and we have been staying here about the same time also the other nights. And we also all the other nights we also started with around 40 degrees, and we ended up with 30 something in the morning. So I actually don't know why it cools down faster when I'm not sleeping in the car. The only explanation I have is that during the night it was cold in the cabin, and maybe that's why. Because my theory is that, you see these 3 sensors? It's a lower sensor, a mid sensor, and a top sensor. I don't know where they are located, but heat goes up, and if, let's say, the cabin is even above that one, so if the cabin is warm, then the battery can simply not give too much heat to the cabin, because it's it's warm. But if the cabin is cold, then maybe the theory is that the battery is then radiating heat easier, or getting rid of it. So anyway, it's going to be a pretty long day today, because we are going to drive about 870 kilometers from Mosjøen back to Bodø. Back to Oslo tonight. Well, can I just zoom like this? Yeah. See, that's pretty far. So, but fortunately the road over here is fairly nice, especially in Olavs-dal. So, and also the charging network is superb. So we have 98%. Actually, it's 100% by the time we unplug. Let's get ready. Live stream is up and running. Let's go. We are now at Snåsa, juicing up. The Mer charger, well, it's still labeled as Grønn Kontakt, but they changed name to Mer. So nice over here. It's raining, not too crazy rain. This is just light rain, so I appreciate it big time. Oh, so the car. This is funny because the car has been clean in the front. You see, the back is dirty from the long trip, but the front should be very clean. You see, it's just okay. Well, maybe I should close this one down a little bit. There, for the rain. Yeah. So let's go inside. Well, okay, the side is getting a little bit dirty, but ooh. So let me show you the stats so far. Oops. On the last leg, 193 watt per kilometer average, not too bad. We drove 219 kilometers. We came here with about 17 or 18%, don't remember exactly. So, and then, yeah, this is since we reset it again, yeah. So, right now we are getting, how much is that? 42 kilowatt, even with the heater on. Not too bad. The battery's been staying nice and cold. So, it's only noon right now, so we still have a long way to go. Another 650 kilometers to go. Anyway, it's lunchtime, and you know the salad I bought yesterday from Circle K in Mo i Rana? I didn't eat it yet, but I'm gonna eat it now. I kept it refrigerated in the fridge last night, so hopefully the chicken is still good. Yeah, nice. All right, let's pour the sauce in there. We are now at Circle K in Nedre, charging up once more. So if you want to know the stats, this time from Snåsa, 172 kilometers, yes, consumption 188, not as bad as yesterday. It was kind of slow though, because of traffic and just bad roads in general, and slow drivers, yes. And wow, yeah, right now we are getting, wow, 100. This charger delivers a lot of current, so we're getting about 45 kilowatts. Nice, nice, okay. And then the next stop will be 187 kilometers away. That is Olavs-dal, yeah. So now I don't know what to do. I'm not hungry. I don't want to go outside because it's pouring down outside. So I will stay here. I'm actually quite fed up with the rain. But fortunately in Olavs-dal it will be dry there. And then in Oslo we have nice weather. So I guess, yeah, I'm going to show you here a little life hack. You know, these things here, this is some kind of pillow stuff for foam, speaker foam, and you buy them from Biltema. One pack of 5 of these for 150 NOK or something, 15 euros. And then I can use this, it's multi-purpose. In the old days of Millennium Falcon, I used to use them as protection against interior versus something, furniture. But you can also use it to block the sun like this. Or if you're charging somewhere and then there's a noob. Let's say there's a noob over there that hasn't turned off his lights, then you can just block the light like this. But you can also do this. You can I have another one. You can just roll it like this, then it becomes a pillow. Then perfect for charging stops. Just man, ABC, always be chilling. We've been charging for only 36 minutes, and you see we're at 68% in this display. And now suddenly we're only getting 20 kilowatt. The battery is getting hot. So first I was going to Olavs-dal, but I changed my plan. We're going to Kvikne, 120 kilometers away. So yeah, let's go Kvikne. And it's still pouring down outside. Look at this. We are now at Kvikne, juicing up here. So I came here with 19% or whatever. So both stalls are available, that's good. But, you know, I was getting hungry. And I was thinking about going to Coop to find something to eat here. Whatever, maybe a dry baguette or something. But it seems like this Thai food wagon is open. It's supposed to be closed on Mondays. So let's check it out, if it's open or not. Wait, how do I get past here? Ooh, it looks open. We're gonna have some Thai food now. Oh yeah, this is cool. So I talked to this is Thai people, and I just ordered some sweet and sour, and it turns out that she has a Thai channel also, and we exchanged channels. She was like, wow, over 200,000 subscribers, but her channel is this one. She said only 60,000, but that's actually quite a lot. It's a food channel. What? 60k subscribers, but it's in Thai only, about cooking. This is the first time I stop here to order food here, but I was stopped at Kvikne many times before. So wow, 10 minutes? Yeah, okay. Now I had to figure out where to go to the restroom. All right, we're back in the car, and wow, to my big surprise, the leaf, I was expecting the leaf to rapid gate, but it's not. So you see, we are still getting 44 kilowatt, huh? Not too shabby. And we've been here 23 minutes, but I'm not sure if I'm gonna eat yet because I'm not that hungry, but I just want to pick up the food. It's here. I can show you later, but I might keep it there because I'm not that hungry yet. So I might keep driving a little bit more and maybe stop at Olavs-dal. Yeah, how about we stop at Olavs-dal instead? You see, the battery is at only 40 degrees Celsius, but we are only getting 37 kilowatt. But anyway, I almost don't care that we are charging slow right now because I need to eat and I need at least 20 minutes. Look at this food. Oh, wow. Yeah, so it has spilled a little bit, but only inside the plastic bag, so I'll just keep it there. So this is, wait, huh? I thought I ordered sweet and sour. This is not sweet and sour. Whatever. Yeah. Beef with some vegetables and rice. Oh, here's the previous leg, by the way. Pretty low consumption because we went from the highland, and also we don't have too much headwind anymore. But anyway, now we have been charging for 37 minutes. And the speed has dropped to 19 kilowatt. But that's fine. I just finished charging. I went to the restroom and we are good to go. So I might go to Espa or I might stop at Tangen. I'm not sure yet. We'll see. Yeah, which is about 100-ish kilometers away or something. Yeah, so off we go again. we just passed Elverum, and I just noticed one thing here. You see, I'm trying to use wiper juice, or I mean sprinklerwasser, and we are out of washer fluid, and there is no warning in the display here. There is no Nissan, they don't have a sensor for low washer fluid, so we don't have any washer fluid now, and there's no gas station nearby. So whatever, I'm gonna go to Tangen. That's 26 kilometers from here. Yeah, 25.8. And there we have Grong contact charger plus Circle K. Yeah. So, but it's not that bad. You see, it's mainly dry most of the time. All right, we're gonna have our third countdown to 1,000. Okay, 994, 995, 996, 997, 998, 999. Hey, what happened? 999, 999. Boom! 999. Okay, let's reset it. Boom! Yeah, okay, right. This leg is 184 watt-hour per kilometer. That's nice, huh? Okay, we are now 14 kilometers away from Tangen, it's called. Yeah, Tangen. That's, what the heck? I found an error in the map here. It says Mjøsa. What the? It is, okay, there's a bug here. I'm gonna report it to Nissan. It's Mjøsen. It's Mjøsen, not Mjøsa. Jeez, man. I used to live in Gjøvik. I know this shit. We are now at Tangen, Circle K, and I'm about to plug in. I need to buy some wiper juice also, so I've just opened this one for now. But let's see now. We're gonna start charging. Hey, what there? Yes, the more charger, the mere charger. When you charge it, you just want more. But let's interact with the live stream, guys. We have 39.6 degrees Celsius in the pack. How many kilowatt do you guys think we get? Type now. Oh, it's a bit late. How many kilowatt do you think we get? Wait, I think the chat is bugged. Chat is bugged. Shit! Chat is bugged. Oh, Streamlabs is the shittiest client ever. Look, now it bugs. The chat bugs, so it doesn't automatically scroll. I have to restart the live stream. I'm gonna show you how shitty Streamlabs is. Okay, first let me just start the car here. So what you have to do now to restart the live stream is that you have to stop this one, but don't end it. Just, well, let me adjust here so you see what's going on. You have to stop it, okay, and then you have to close the app like this, and then you have to start Streamlabs again, and then now it will ask you which one, YouTube or multi-stream. Okay, I'm gonna go for YouTube, of course. Okay, and then you want to go live. You go live, and then where do you want to broadcast to? Which platform? YouTube or Connect another account? I'm gonna use YouTube. Next, and then which type is it? Active event, upcoming event. I want active event. Next, then we'll try to pull any active event. We have one active event. Which, I mean, why do you have to choose if there's just one option, really? No, stop that. Next, and then I already have an active event. It will still ask me about stream title, and this one is mandatory, that one is optional, so I have to just input some gibberish here. And then next, and then done, and then go live. But whatever I input there will not be in the live stream. No, It was the title you saw. And then the chat is bugged. I mean, we don't see the chat because by default it's buggy. You have to press here and then you have to scroll down to where it was. You see? Now we are back here. And then it's overexposed. So you have to hold down this one and exposure and then, yeah. Streamlabs is the shittiest and buggiest app ever, but I still have to use it because it has pretty good features. But it's super buggy. I bought 4 liters of washer fluid. Can you guess how much it cost? 4 liters. 75 NOK. That's about 7 euros. Whew, that's expensive, man. But that's why I prefer bringing juice from home. So let me see. This is the wrong way to do it. If you pour it like this, you're gonna spill half of it. Pro tip: pour it like this. Yeah, no spilling. Yeah, you heard it here first. Pour like a pro. Wow, this tank is huge. Look at it. Can it take 4 liters? Yes, I think it can. Is it a Mexican? Yes, it is. It's like an endless tank. What? How big is this tank? Oh, okay. I stopped in time. I pulled out in time. It seems to be about 3 liters. Okay. Good. All good. Alles gut. Okay, we've been charging for 35 minutes. We are good to go. We are more than good to go. We have way more juice than we need. But okay, well, anyway, but I'm gonna show you something. Okay, let me put the camera here. This is perfect. Okay, I still have food. You see this one here, this cake here. Let me try to add some more light here. Slightly more light. Okay. I bought this cake from. It was. Where was it again? Snåsa kroa. Earlier today, I was thinking about eating it, but I don't have space for it now. But it's called here. It's called. I don't know if you can see the name there. You see a name there? It says Mandelkuchen. Fyrstekake with Mandelkuchen. This one here, yeah. Why did I buy this one? Mandelkuchen. You guys will never guess the price of it. It was 40 NOK for this one. Everything in Norway is super expensive. 40 NOK for this little cook here. But the reason why I bought it was because yesterday, wait. When I passed there on the way up, 2 days ago. No, wait. It was 3 days ago. It was 3 days ago on the way up. Then the first day, 3 days ago, when I went past Mandelkuchen. No. What was it called again? I'm getting tired now, shit. When I went to Snåsa, Snåsa kroa, at night, I had to take a shit. I didn't show it in the video, but I had to take a shit. Unfortunately, Snåsa kroa had open toilet, and I shit down the toilet. And on the way back, I figured out that I should support them. So that's why I bought a cake for almost 4 euros, and I haven't eaten it yet. But I guess I will give this to wifey maybe. Wifey, I can give some mandelcook to wifey, yeah. So anyway, let's go home. Oh yeah, we are now on the move again. So since we stayed there way too long, I was cracking jokes with the live stream people. I guess I'm gonna take the liberty of driving faster. Let's go crazy. Let's go 100 kilometers per hour on this speedometer. That's about 95 kilometers per hour real speed. Yeah, okay, let's go back home now. gonna show you what happens if we don't touch the steering wheel. Whoop whoop! Whoop whoop! Whoop whoop! What the heck? That's some cool sound effects. The slow clap to Nissan. Okay. Don't worry, the road is completely empty. It is almost midnight now. Oh yeah, we are back in Oslo now. Well, just at U-Wash, I just cleaned the car. It needed to be cleaned a little bit. But we came here right before midnight. And then we started 9:30 from, plus a little bit of detour, but we count as we started 9:30 from Mosjøen, and we drove 870 kilometers to get here. And that took 14 and a half hours total then. So 14 and a half hours, I drove and I charged fairly efficiently. You know, I didn't do any weird slack down or something. So this is what you can expect. The Leaf will actually go on long trip without any problems, but except for that, I didn't drive too fast. Okay, I actually drove about 5% over the speed limit most places, but in the 90 and 100 and 110 zone, I cruise at maximum 85 kilometers per hour, and that's a trick to avoid rapid gating. So we didn't really feel anything to the rapid gate. It charged pretty fast. Okay, it actually slowed down. Towards the end of the day, it would slow down charging earlier, but then I just start driving and then go to the next one. So we kind of mitigate the problem with the rapid gate. It's still there, but not that big of a deal. But 14 and a half hours, I calculated that in comparison, MC Hammer, Tesla Model 3 Performance, would spend about 11-ish hours, 11 and a half hours on the same trip. So 3 hours faster than this car. So just to put things in perspective, but the Tesla is really outstanding when it comes to traveling far and fast. But this car then, you know, it's more comfortable, more quiet, has more headroom. So yeah, but the test was to test Leaf, and I wanted to see if rapid gate was a problem, and if you drive more, I should also point out that the way I drive is not really the way most people drive. I was really pushing the limits to see and show you guys what happened, because most people who travel on with family on a trip, they would have some kind of break time where the recreation, they go fishing or something, and then usually the car will have time to cool down the battery. But I was just driving and driving and driving, and you know, not everyone drive until midnight, until 1 a.m. and then sleep in the car, and then in the morning start driving again. So it's like corner case really. So you also have to consider that most people, they don't drive that much and charge that much. So I think for most people, especially in Norway, but maybe also other countries where it's a little bit cold, like UK or Denmark, Sweden, maybe Finland, then the Leaf will work just fine. Yeah, the new one. The old one, the 40 kilowatt hour one, that one struggles more. So yeah, I think that's going to be it for now. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. As always, thank you for watching, and talk to you later.